Hmm. What to whip out?
I've been playing this, dude. The funny thing is, the orb isn't really the attractor, it's the SIGs for this.
Yeah.
You have a
It
level
pains
100
me, man.
mix?
Yeah, bro.
What?
I used to be a scythe player, bro. I
used
think
to be
I watched.
I used to be a Thatch player before I played Scythe, so.
I know you used to play Nyx too. I
Yeah,
always
my
used
Nyx
to
is my
think that
second
fact
highest
was
level
cool.
legend.
Yeah, I remember I was watching you in some video and you were like saying that you played Nyx and I switched to Mordex because he was broken.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
thought about
I was a
that.
Nyx player, and I just picked Mordex because. Oh,
What the? I really was not about to get ground pounded.
I think Scythe is like insane, but it's just hard. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think it's like unbelievably good except at killing. But
Yeah,
in
you need,
neutral,
like,
I think
good
it has one
SIGs.
of the stronger neutral in the game. Yo, chill.
Yeah, Orb is like since my tier list, my opinion on Orb has changed, but I still think it's like a sword type of weapon. I think you can just play it like sword, and it's like the same kind of result.
I think there's some stuff on Orb that is
I think
just
Orb. That
crazy.
being said, I think Orb's better, but you know.
Yeah, I feel like
That move needs to be.
Oh, I thought you picked the other. Okay. Bro.
Like sword doesn't have this, dude.
Yeah, I feel like the end light on Orb is like really insane. In ones. And in twos.
And twos, bro.
obviously.
Orb and twos is like sexy.
Yeah, I'm definitely, bro. I don't really care about twos. Like
Yeah.
I don't switch to Orb in ones because I like care about ones. I'm not just gonna like switch in case I get wrecked. But in twos, like me and Stinger are gonna be orbing, bro. It's gonna be fun.
When I first became a pro player, like you, I didn't care about twos in the slightest. But eventually, you'll just improve.
Boomy taught you, showed you the way.
Yeah, pretty much. You'll just improve to the point where you'll realize that
Yeah, I got
it's
good
just
enough
as
at ones I
important.
can just
It's just
top
as
bait.
important as ones. And it didn't. My background didn't help because everything in Smash, like, no one cares about doubles. And what is going on?
No.
Oh. Yeah, no, in Smash,
Yeah.
no one cares about doubles, so like naturally, I didn't care about doubles either. And then the perspective is much different in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to really get like a certain level of mastery over ones before I start like caring about twos.
That makes
I
sense.
just basically never practice twos.
I still think this character is like could be the best if played perfectly. Right here. But
Let's see what to whip out.
Yeah, I'm not
It's gonna be
sure.
fun.
I might play Mako still in Springs, but downsig included, she's still just a hard character.
Yeah, I think that I don't know about Greatsword in ones. Or well, I'm just saying ones because that's the only thing I think about, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Greatsword is just like, see, the thing about it, like Boomy saying about like the on-hit game is like unchanged. Like
It
that's
is,
just
really.
like not even really true.
It-
It feels clunkier, like in general. Like, and they nerfed stuff. Like remember like BCX patch like D-Light on Greatsword, D-Light and Light was like basically true. Like nobody could dodge it because it's
Yeah.
like just instant hit confirm. Now it's like more dodge frames. So it's like the weapon as a whole is worse.
Ooh.
And that hit.
Yeah,
man.
people still dodge the same way. Like I can play Greatsword sort of the same way. Like I can't just spam ground moves though, but like if I know what players are gonna do, I can still punish them the same way. You know what I mean?
Ooh. What?
It's a huge punish. Like no weapon can. You almost died from like a yellow conversion. No weapon can do that.
Oh yeah, that sig pulls the character together.
Yeah, I think this character is better than Jayon.
Yeah.
Being dead. Yeah, that's like crazy.
Jesus. Yeah, the 50-50 is still like largely there, which is sad.
The hitboxes just make more sense now. What am I doing?
I like Yumiko.
I think
if they
Yumiko's
nerf,
broken and no one plays her.
Yeah,
Her SIGs are
if
just
they
kind of
nerf
like
guitars and like I don't know orb like the obvious kind of next patch. I think Yumiko might be the play. The good legend.
Yeah. I've always thought
Oh,
Yumiko
no.
was insane.
Yeah, I don't think her SIG kit is honestly like that amazing. Hammer SIGs are good, but like
The hammer ones are good. The bow ones are kind of bad. Like that, yeah. You really gonna hit me with that? No. No, you're not.
yeah, I just think the weapon comp is crazy. Like ideal.
I'm a fan of this SIG.
Jeez, good drift. Wow. Oh my, wait, why'd that pick me up like that?
The hitbox is under. It's like crazy.
I like, that was weird. I like moved and hit stun. Alright, it's time to play something that I can go crazy on.
Oh yeah. Your favorite character?
Yeah, I'm not whipping out the Springs pick Magyar yet. Gonna have to keep that one locked
Dude,
down.
I was playing Magyar for like a couple hours last night.
I don't know.
It was fun.
He's like fun, but I don't know. I feel like that is like a matchup dependent character, but I might have to whip him out.
Yeah. Show me your orb style.
Bro, you already know. Bro, you already know what I'm doing. Didn't think that one through.
Yeah, well, I can't really. You can just recover with orb, and I can't really punish it, so. Yeah, if I had not 3 decks, I would have hit you with that. That move is good. A lot of people don't use the GCs of Greatsword.
Yeah, that move
They're
is
actually
amazing,
pretty
honestly. The hitbox is like accurate to animation, which is like crazy.
You're dead. Oh, sometimes sidelight just drops, but you know, whatever.
Oh, I didn't think I'd be punishable there. Because that's like has no
I swear to God, if you weren't punishable there, I would have been confused. Oh, I'm gonna run into that. No, this is like Dusk's orb is like Fate level almost. Now.
I think Fate. I think Dusk is the like best orb legend. I don't know. Maybe Scythe. I don't know. I think with a good spear player on this thing.
I don't know, bro. Thor is pretty insane. With the
Yeah,
stats, mostly.
I don't think Thor's SIG kit compares. Because a lot of his SIGs are not like insanely broken. Besides Orb Side SIG. That is on
Hammer
another level.
SIG, bro.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Everyone forgets about that move.
In terms of the Orb kit. In terms of the Orb kit, the down SIG is kind of like, I don't even know like what that even is.
Oop. No, mine's better.
Wow, that picked me up on the ground.
Yeah, no, it hits like almost stack. It's pretty good. I'm dead. I expected to die.
Yeah, I think if I held it, it would have been.
Dude, I knew you were gonna end light, and I just like I tried to dash away from it, and it like kind of sucked me in.
Bro, orbs like aerials are like obviously insane, but the ground game, end light and D light, that just brings pain to my soul.
the biggest nerf orb would need are like hitbox trimmings. I think that's like the biggest thing.
Yeah, I think end light should not be like actually what it is. Like the animation is crazy. The hitbox should be smaller. And sidelight hits low-key high, because the end of sidelight goes high like stomp.
High key high, bro. It hits low-key like low, bro. You can like GC someone from under you with that move.
Yeah, no, it's just like wow. The weapon is like still unexplored. There's like 2 good orb players.
And the crazy thing is like, you remember Worlds 2019? What was Grand Finals?
Yeah.
Double orb. And then after that, everybody stopped playing orb, and then it was never nerfed.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. Like early after
like
Worlds,
actually crazy.
After Worlds and early 2020, everyone was still playing like Thor and stuff, right?
What?
And then like something happened. Yeah, I won like CEO like March last year, and then after that, not a soul played orb. literally no one.
Mhm.
So I don't even like. I don't. It's weird how that happens. People just shift their view away from one weapon for no reason. And like orb state right now is the same as it was Worlds 2019 when there was double orb in grand finals.
Yeah, I was talking to my friends about that the other day, how it makes me sad that BCX 2019 double orb as soon as it's dropped, power creeped. 2020
really
Greatsword, obviously insane, double Greatsword in grands. Like, man. And 2018 Mordex was on some like
No, wow. You can see why I would switch from Nyx.
I think best player largely still wins, but
oh yeah, no, I dumpstered everyone.
But like simple getting second randomly on the Thor, that's like crazy.
I don't know how
I think he's
everyone
crushed
lost
though.
to him. He's
I
good,
think
but
for
like
a long time he's like
I
best in
felt
EU.
like Wrenched is better. I think Pavelski's the best EU player.
I think now he is. I think for
I always thought he
when
was.
Agno winning,
Last year I always thought he was because
Mhm.
I think the reason why is because I think out of all the players, he's the one that reminds me the most of an NA player, like from EU.
Yeah.
He plays like an NA player. That's why I think he's insane.
He plays like a freaking his off stage is like a top NA players off stage like mine, yours, Boomy as Pavel off stage. He's like crazy.
I wish he was NA. Oh, my dodge just did.
Yeah, I would want to fight him one day. Him or Wesley would be fun.
Yeah, I've never fought like Acno or.
I fought him on EU.
Yeah, everybody knows about the story there.
Yeah, EU's fun to do a bit of trolling, but I think they're legit good.
Dude,
I think Pavel's
I
good.
wish. My only thing about Greatsword, I wish that sidelight drops a lot for no reason on hit.
Yeah, so much stuff drops. When I play Orb, sometimes sidelight just drops, and it's super weird.
I'm dead here.
Oh, you dead, boy. I love that move, bro. I hope they don't nerf that.
That move is.
That'll be so crushing.
I don't think it's in contention for a nerf, so I think you're chilling.
Yeah, that would make me sad. I love that move. Literally checkmate move.
Dude, sometimes nerfs don't even matter. Remember Shine 2019? I don't know if you remember. They took the drift out of Scythe Nair, like when you send someone back. They completely removed movement. Like you were just stationary if you hit someone with that move.
I think I remember that patch.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh yeah, Qatar Dittos. These are fun.
Oh, that was good.
That wasn't a sig.
Tried to go ham right there.
Ooh. You're gonna die to this though. Oh,
what the?
Wrong way. RNG weapon spawns. You're dead. Bro, we are heading into May 2021. Brawlhalla esports and weapon spawns are still the way they are.
Yeah, I never really thought about weapon spawn. I never really questioned it.
Yeah, yeah, there's some. I don't think about it anymore now, but players like Koslux benefit from that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna do like one more. Fun. Do you want to do friendly twos like you suggested?
Yeah, that game mode is so fun. I only like the thing about me and ones is like, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm a tournament player, but I really benefit a lot when I'm like super tryharding. So like you know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain. Like when I'm playing a tournament and like really using my head, I play way better. Like I feel like me and Stinger are some of the worst players like on autopilot.
Oh no, that makes sense.
I don't know. Something about Bodvar specifically, like I don't know, I feel like string weapons when I play them, like when I'm playing casually, they're like easier to do really well with. But something about VAR, like everything is like so neutral based, like you have to reset to neutral like so often that it's like if I'm not like really keeping track, I get messed up. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like Bodvar's like actually like so good because of that. because you can just be like focused on something that your opponent is totally not.
Playing like 100% neutral based on 7-4 sword is scary. Yes.
Yeah. No, it's straight crazy. I'm telling you, high strength sword is like actually ridiculous, and high dex sword benefits a lot. Oh my, that was really good. I'm living though.
You might have killed me. Never mind, you're trying.
Wow, my scythe is not.
Why would I dodge it?
Well.
Am I alright?
Yeah, I did not expect that.
Oof, that sig. We're talking broken sigs. Nyx is like, wow, dude.
Nyx has quite good sigs, but I think she needs them.
I can see that, yeah. That was something. No, I think that's the best scythe sig.
That down sig?
Yeah, that down sig is her best scythe sig. Not like slide sig or anything. I'm dead. Oh no, my character's balanced. My top level gameplay right here.
Oh, wait, that kills.
I didn't think that would kill actually.
Reading out of Scythe Nair is really
Oh
good.
yeah, dude, no one does it.
Yeah, the only people that do it are you and Pierre. And Pierre is so good at that.
Yeah, Pierce has a decent side.
Yeah, I
And
think
that didn't hit.
I would say he's probably top 2 Scythe. I don't know anyone better than him.
No, I do. Pavelski.
Really?
Yeah, I think Pavelski has the next craziest side.
Damn. I'm getting owned, bruh. The Nyx is not looking good.
Dude, I wish I had like Cody blasters so I could just rail a tournament on Nyx, dude. I'm serious.
Cody's like so crazy.
No, him in
But I don't
doubles
even-
makes me
I
mad,
don't
dude.
even-
He's like cracked. He's like on some sort of crack in doubles.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, man. I don't spar you and Boomy often, so I wouldn't know, but I can't believe that they're not like insane, like the best team in the world when I spar them, because they just destroy. Like me and Woody got top 8 like every tourney, and they just destroy us.
I don't know, man. Thing is, like they could like sometimes lose to like Snowy Zakoi or something like that, you know.
Yeah, I seen them drop games, but they haven't gone upset in a really long time. I don't think. I didn't keep track of 2s in like 2020 that much though. Want to run the friendly 2s?
Yeah, I'm down. Here, I sent you something.
Ooh.
Interesting
Hammer.
take.
Putting gauntlets above orb. The thing about gauntlets, I think they're very strong, but they're neutral.
I think they have
like-
I think they have noticeably losing matchups like bow, spear, sword. That's the only thing bad about them.
I think like bow, spear, sword. I think specifically spear and katars are like bad matchups for gauntlets. I think katars like really destroy gauntlets. Like it's actually easy.
It used to be really bad. I think they're pretty good right now. I think it's like not that bad, but like 2019,
I
Katars and
used
the
to
gauntlets
play
used to
like
be the
hammer
freest thing
into
ever.
that. Yeah. Like going from playing hammer into gauntlets into katars
I think
into gauntlets is
no,
like...
I think gauntlets do pretty good into hammer now. I used to not think that.
Yeah, I struggle fighting gauntlets, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's not like
Nah.
fighting orb.
It's definitely like Katars are definitely worse.
Yeah,
What
I
am I gonna
dislike
play?
fighting.
I'm gonna
Oh
run this
man,
spread.
simple really is all about gaunts, huh? Yeah, I think their neutral is
He's
like.
always hated gauntlets like for years and years, dude. That guy hates gauntlets.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm yellow Bodvar.
Damn. Yeah, I love yellow Bodwar.
I hate yellow Bodvar.
I don't know. I think that I might retire the yellow Bodwar in Springs. I think that if I'm gonna play Bodwar, it might be on like I think it's about time that I start camouflaging, if you know what I mean, on Demon Island. So.
Oh yeah, that's the tech. Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
think if I whip it out, it's gonna be in like some like super pitch black skin. Like Big Rig is a little too noticeable. I don't want to be like a fish out of water there. Gotta be invisible.
See what
These guys have no
gonna do.
idea what's coming.
Sure about that, bro. Sometimes I play a friendly twos game and they just like dumpster me. It's rare, but it can happen.
Yeah, I be playing friendly too sometimes. I don't know. There's this Scarlet player I fought a long time ago. That guy. What's crazy is like, you know how I'd be like sniping EU pros on EU and like
Yeah.
I was like thinking like, am I like really like just gonna be like a top player on EU if I play on the servers? But the answer is literally no. When I play ranked on EU, I literally like can consistently beat top 10 players, but I cannot beat like low diamonds like Scarlets. It's crazy.
I've thought many times like if I could just like fly over to EU for an online tournament. I trust like just for free money. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, no, I literally,
Not even kidding.
No, like I'm like going to EU and like maybe not this year, but like it's gonna happen. And like the prize pool is the same. Like I'm really about to get breaded up.
Honestly, dude. But I don't think they'd allow you.
They might not, because I know that there's players that go cross region, like Ultra. My friend Ultra, a Lance player, he went to SCA. Or wait, was it? No. It was Dad that went to SCA. I think. No, Ultra was just. No, I think he was there. But I don't know if he played. But this dude named Dad played at SCA. He got like top 5. He was just like some random dude from NA. And they like adjust your PR.
That's interesting.
Like they actually do, like they adjust your, and Stimpy came to NA from EU, and they like gave him a top 32 PR.
What just happened to that guy?
I can't believe I didn't.
Why am I at
him
1
on there.
stock?
What's like the friendly twos play?
Oh, let me think. There's definitely a right answer. Do you have a Wu Shang?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I actually wanted
this
to
is the
man
play.
Wushang. Like not that long ago, because I was just so done. And Wushang is like really cool. Have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
I don't watch anime now.
Rip.
Nothing against anime. It's just in general I don't really watch shows. I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
I don't watch. I just YouTube and video games are like my main media.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know anime is good sometimes. Like I've only watched a couple. Like I know it'll be good, but I don't watch it because I'm like too lazy. I'd rather.
Oh
just
yeah,
play a video game.
yeah, exactly.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
We on the brown? It's over.
Oh yeah, dude. This guy is insane. This Rayman. I was watching him
Bro,
play.
I fought him in twos.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I watched him almost beat Simba and Santi.
Nah, he's actually crazy. I just have no idea where this man is going at any given time. I like lost to him with. I was playing with experience. I like lost to this guy. That shit cracked. This guy probably has like no idea that the 2 best players in the world, or like 2 of the best players in the world rather, are in calling him actually cracked.
Yeah, he is
Wonder how
cracked,
he'd
bro.
feel.
I mean, it's not the first guy. I have fought some straight heat in this queue before.
Yeah, there's like random gods in this game. Like I remember there's this guy Riot Senpai who lives in Hawaii and he's like really good, but he doesn't play.
Oh, I know
And
that guy. This guy is
queuing
taking
to,
me to town, dude.
I was queuing to White Town for a long time. That guy didn't play in tournaments, but he's straight crazy.
Oh.
He's another player that doesn't play in tourney. Oh no.
Egg Soup would be the best. That would be like top 5 if he could play, I think.
Probably number 1. Yeah,
no.
Egg. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't know. Egg is like.
No,
he's
Egg
cool.
Soup's game knowledge
Looking at
is
him,
like.
I feel like he would have good tourney mental. So I feel like that, like just having that is good, being a top player. Cause didn't he win like the first like tourney?
Oh, I don't know anything about really early Brawlhalla.
I'm not like really an OG. I'm like veteran of Asgard 3 as well, but nah, he won like the first LAN. Like I'm 99% sure.
No, he didn't. I know that.
Wait, Maybe like the first.
I forget his name. It was some dude from.
Wasn't it
England.
like Zaloxery?
Yeah, it was Zaloxery.
I don't know.
It was Zaloxery.
I remember like hearing about it though. Like, it was one of the first, because I know that it was like the first LAN Noel attended and Xsoup won. I don't know. I remember something about that. Aww.
That kid just got laid down.
Wow. How am I not hitting him?
Blue team wins.
I don't want to play bow. I want to play. This. I love this character.
Yeah, since Winters, I went through a bit of a Taros phase as well.
Yeah, that character. I would have no issue with that character being non-viable for the rest of Brawlhalla's existence. I like can't stand that character.
He's like quite good. Like they nerfed like
He's
all his
just
SIGs
cheese,
after
dude.
Stingray. It got like second with him. And Hardy went crazy with him too. It was like really good. He's still broken. He's like so
I mean,
crazy.
How does a character, and not just Taros, how does a character with 2 decks have so many fast, like
Yeah.
like Nash? Like, I hate when they nerf, like the last Nash nerf was force changes instead of recovery time, and that's not the problem of the 2 decks character.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's supposed to be
Ulgrim down
slow.
super max. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't care. Nash is
Yeah,
just
there's-
Nash.
Yeah, but who even started saying heavy weapons? Like was it?
That's
was it?
that's been a term since I started becoming a player, dude.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't even know. Maybe like that's a thing that like BMG says or like Brawlhalla says, because I don't even know why people say that, because that's like cap. Weapons are just weapons.
Peace to that guy. You good?
Jesus. Okay. You gonna have to cut that one out.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Unless he gives... Oh, buddy.
You gonna have to carry this one, bro.
Yeah, it's alright.
You gonna have to carry this one. Fab got my number a little bit.
Should have hit. That would have hit like a couple
Oh,
years
you
ago.
already know.
Yeah, you're insane, wow.
Jeez, bro, my skill is going crazy right now. Damn.
I mean, he shouldn't have gotten hit that. Bouncing? Oh, he actually did go on front. Peace. That's sick.
Ooh. Thoughts on this combo game?
Why does it have so much stun? Like,
Yeah, they've like never nerfed this stun.
yeah, it was
Actually,
only
they nerfed the
recently
stun
till
on
they
the
nerfed
ground.
Scarlet Downside on Hammer. They only just recently nerfed that.
Yeah, I really love. I know you're not a fan of like 2015 hitboxes, but they're my favorite.
Oh, bro, yeah. I don't know. Some 2019 hitboxes are pretty fire.
Yeah, I feel like they went from making enormously like bad hitboxes to power creeped like end lag and
Yeah,
startup,
that's exactly right.
which I don't know which I dislike unpunishable things more than like
That
broken
kid almost
hitboxes.
got like.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing ever.
You want to see something weirder? Hold on, he needs to burn his dodge. There you go. Damn it, hold up. It'll come. The weapon throw into recovery.
Yeah,
Blue team wins.
I think one of the best things about Hammer is a weapon throw hitbox. That is like, that lets like a lot of things be possible. Having large weapon throw hitbox is like a huge privilege.
Yeah, Scythes is deceptively big. That's good off stage.
Yeah, it's amazing for off stage.
My favorite weapon throw is probably Cannon, though.
Hammer is
The
definitely
noise,
my favorite.
the
I love
noise
it.
it makes.
Oh
Here,
yeah, it's so violent.
I'll bust this one out. This is
Wait.
this is who I'm playing in twos.
Yeah, I seen you playing that in twos.
Boom and I went like 30-0 in ranked yesterday.
Yeah.
The Thor
twos is
Onyx,
very
dude. The
interesting.
just high defense, bulky hitboxes,
I
and
actually,
gauntlets.
You know how like I said I don't really like play twos, I'm not good at it. I actually think the game mode is like so cool. Like it's so good.
Oh yeah, a lot of people like it better than ones. You
It's
can
not
do
like
more.
it's not like balanced like ones. Like some weapons are just like way better. Like
Hammer,
playing
axe.
blasters over like I don't know, something less good, like maybe guitars and twos. Like guitars are like not that good for comboing.
This guy's dead. Never mind, he somehow got his dodge back.
Remember,
Dude, I
when
love
this
doing
map
that. I
was in
hit
ones?
someone and I go, oh, they're dead. And like sometimes they do just die.
Bruh, this map was in ones for so long, like, and nobody
Twilight
even
Grove was played in Worlds 2019.
like
Dude.
it makes me think because Boomy and like some of the top players really didn't like that Thunder Guard was in a game. Like some of them, but a lot of people like didn't even question it. Like Thunder Guard and Twilight Grove being in the game.
I
I'm
played
wondering
this
like
map in
what
Worlds,
is
I
not
thought
being
so.
questioned like now. Like what is something that will get removed and people will be like, how did people
Shipwreck,
live with that result?
shipwreck, dude. That map needs to go in doubles. It is a pain, dude. No one dies. Like
Yeah, playing
the short
double throw on
walls are.
shipwreck, that is.
Yeah, no, I think that map needs to go. You want to see a sig, dude? This.
That is a fun sig for edge guarding.
Yeah, edge guarding. That's what you call it.
Guarding your enemies from winning.
You want to see a pretty cool move? This.
Oh yeah.
It's the best light attack, I think.
Ooh. Oh man, didn't dodge.
Peace. Oh, wrong way. He's dead though. Oh damn it, man. Oh, that's so much damage. This guy might die. I got a dodge back. There you go. Oh, you're down there.
Damn.
Oh, wrong move.
That
That
move
move
is
is low-key
honestly,
crazy.
Like, yeah, I like that. I like that move. It's like bear.
And it has the longest charge time of any sig in the game, so like you can just fully charge it, and sometimes they want to quick to punish it.
Yeah, it's an interesting sig. It's like the one Kirby sig.
Kirby sig.
Yeah, where they like turn into a rock.
Red team wins.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I said sig.
You
I
said
meant like
sig,
thing.
yeah, I know what you mean. The Stone Kirby thing.
Oh yeah. This character I quite like. I think he's very underrated.
Wait, which character?
Zoth.
You think he's underrated?
Well,
I think he has
guess
the best. I think he has the best sig kit in the game.
Yeah.
Like
He's
by a long
amazing.
shot.
Like I really like characters with really good sig hits. Like Bodvar is pretty good. Zoth is really good. Sentinel is like super insane. I like characters that like that, and Zoth is like perfect. I feel like if someone has like level 100 Zoth
Zoth
and they're
gives
really
me
skilled,
nausea. So
yeah,
I
I'm
agree.
scared of Zoth mains, man. They're gonna like always whip something out. As,
I mean,
like,
here's the thing about
Jesus.
Zoth mains. Like, I think Azoth is like broken, best sig kit in the game, but Azoth players just don't know. Like, they just
Like
way too
it has
obviously
access
mash
to
the
tools
sigs.
that like you can just cut off like portions of the map like or like for reads and stuff. People just don't use it, right? Like I
This is
really
a
want to whip
Valorant-
out this Zoth.
This is a Valorant character in Brawlhalla.
Oh
Man,
my-
that's disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah, that was kind of tricky. This guy might die. Oh no.
damn. That grab is so crazy.
This is so strong for no reason. That should be true. I hate that move.
Yeah, like I really want
the
to main
stomp
something
nair.
new. Bodvar getting a little still. I want to play like Bo, like something. Oh, he's so fun.
I didn't.
I
want
actually
to
haven't played Bodvar like that much since Winters. I don't know.
He's not that fun, I'll be honest.
Yeah, like I'm really good at winning with him, but I don't know. I kind of want to play like a string weapon. 'cause
You always
I feel like
gotta,
I have a lot
always
to
gotta
offer.
play just what you think is the most fun in tournament. I've noticed. Like I remember
Yeah.
Fate. I was gonna play Fate for most of it last year, but I swapped her out for Mordex just because it was more fun.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna ask you why you stopped playing Fate, because in my eyes there is no reason.
Just wanted to play something else. Is literally the only reason. Otherwise, I'll get bored and then I'll play worse because of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go into springs with a mental, which is not which is not bad, because if I have to fight orb and they start daring on me, things could get bad. So
There's
I gotta,
no shot I live from that.
yeah. Now that I think about it, Onyx is like really, really the pick for twos.
Oh yeah, dude. Like look at that. Have a good night,
no.
dude.
Oh no.
Blue team wins.